Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to an announcement. So yeah, you might be confused by what that title means, but let me explain. So next Wednesday the 15th of April, we are having what I am calling the 2020 QuaranStream. What this is it is a mega stream in the same way we've done mega streams on this channel, and it is going to be the same kind of stuff, the same kind of gaming that we're used to, all the same kind of games that we usually would play. Um, the difference here is that it is specifically being like it's happening a month early than it usually would. Because as you guys know, I do the mega streams every 4 months. We restarted the cycle in January, so the next one would have been in May. We're doing it a month early this time because of the COVID-19 quarantine situation. Um, I know a lot of people have found different ways to cope with this. A lot of people have found some fun games to play, shows to watch, binge on Netflix. A lot of people have been going with that Tiger King show. um, and I thought, like, why not just do something fun and bring this up 1 month so we can have fun with an entire day of gaming. Um, and as always, it's come and go as you please, of course. You don't have to stay for the entire thing. um, but but I've been kind of going back and forth since the last one on whether or not I wanted to stay with like not scheduling the games or actually having a schedule for the games, and I think we're going to go back to doing a schedule. Because with not having a schedule, it just last time it felt like there was just too much points where I was just not having much of anything to do, and I just kind of like relied on the kind of fallback stuff too often. Um, so I'm hoping with a schedule that doesn't happen. Plus, as you know, we are kind of cutting back the mega streams from this point forward. Instead of going 12 hours, we're now going, I believe it's about 8, 9 hours. My math sucks. But basically, it'll be from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So yeah, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That will be the new schedule. And it's just to keep it simpler. It's just so I don't have to like change rooms between. If I can, hold on. That's 8 hours. Okay. But that way, yeah, I don't have to switch between rooms. I don't have to worry about all of that. And we can even do other stuff than just gaming. I mean, we can't do reactions, of course, because of copyright bullshit. But we could do like some ridiculous other stuff. Like I might do a Cooking with Connie segment on the mega stream. We could do a Q&A segment, stuff like that. It'll still mostly be gaming, though, of course. Especially since there's a couple games I wanted to start to get to, like I want to try out Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, because I've never tried that out yet. And a couple other games, of course, too. But yeah, overall, it's going to be the same kind of thing. It's just I'm moving it a month. It's a month earlier than normal, and yeah, all of that jazz. Now, as for donations, we are low on donation rewards right now. We're currently watching through Miraculous. We have Dragon Prince Season 3, and that's it. Those are the only donation rewards we have left. So we need some more. Otherwise, we're going to have to be either cutting out that slot or replacing it with something else. Now, if you're newer to the channel and don't understand what the process for this is, basically, if you donate to the channel, donate to me in one of two ways, which I'll get to in a moment. You have every donation you put in and the donation could be any amount, but any donation you put in nets you one reward. If you donate $5, one reward. $10, one reward. And you can donate as much as you want, and any amount helps, and any amount will definitely do something, either for the channel or for me personally. And no matter what, you'll get a reward from it. So it's like, and you can even, let's say you wanted to donate $20. You could make that into 2 different donations, $10 each donation, and get 2 rewards for it. But the idea is you donate and you get a reward. The reward can be any cartoon or anime series that obviously I have not seen or reacted to yet. It can be any movie, as long as I can find it, basically, to react to. It has to be at least somewhat easily accessible. Because otherwise it's just obviously hard for me to get it to react to it. But yeah, any movie otherwise, like if it's on Netflix, that's probably the easiest. Or I know like one person will like donate an extra amount specifically so I can rent the movie off of YouTube on some occasions. He's done that. But you can also recommend YouTube videos for me to react to. It can be a video or a full series of videos. And again, the amount you donate doesn't matter. It can be any amount. So you may be wondering how to donate. Well, there are 2 ways. The first way is to donate a game to me on Steam. A lot of the times a game donated on Steam I will attempt to play on stream if it's possible. Because some games obviously take up too much CPU to play while I'm also streaming for my laptop to handle. And some games have just not worked. Like, my computer just can't handle them. But there have been also plenty of games that have worked. And I have been able to stream. You could do that, or you could donate to me on PayPal. And to donate on PayPal, you just have to send the money to, obviously, my connected email. It's really simple if you don't know how to donate on PayPal. It's really simple to find out. But simply send it to geekbah@rocketmail.com. It's an old email address. Don't question it. It's what's connected to my PayPal account. It's old. But yeah, geek as in GEEK BAH, all one word, no spaces or anything else, all lowercase, geekbah@rocketmail.com. You send the donation directly to PayPal, and yeah, I feel the PayPal one is easier because it's like you don't have to like go through as much to get me on Steam and then worry about like which game to get me and all of that jazz, and yeah. With donating via PayPal, I can also use the money for like other things too, like especially nowadays I can use it for food. But I could use it for even getting games on my Switch Lite here. But it's like, yeah, the donations go to either games that I can and possibly will play on the channel, or just stuff in general. But again, you always get a reward out of it, and usually, like a lot of the times, if someone requests something and I don't end up liking it, I end up dropping it, especially very early on, then I'll give them the option to like have a replacement request if they have any other ideas. I will say though, just to be safe, movies and YouTube related videos, if you want me to direct anything like that, those are usually the best ones if you don't want whatever to be dropped. Because like movies I can't drop, it's just I watch it all the way through. And YouTube stuff, it's very unlikely that I would drop it if it is a YouTube series. Um, and we can discuss everything about that. About like what you want your reward to be, whether it's something I've seen or not. Because every reaction on this channel is blind. I want reactions to be blind. um, or at least as mostly blind as possible. But yeah, so that is the deal. I just wanted to let you guys know ahead of time. So we got over a week to go. But yeah, on Wednesday the 15th, and I know Wednesday a weird day for this, but it's just the day I've chosen. Wednesday the 15th, a week from this Wednesday, is the 2020 QuaranStream. Once again, it will be from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can come and go as you please. Donations are open right away. You can donate at any time, and again, we can discuss whether in the comments or on my Discord server, which is linked down below. We can discuss in any way on Twitter messaging, even if you want, on what your reward will be. And again, every donation you put in is one reward. So like I said, if you wanted to donate $20, technically you could make $21 donations if you had that much you wanted me to check out. But you can make donations in any like amount or any kind of like, you know. But yeah, any donation helps. PayPal, again, is probably the easiest. Once again, my PayPal email is geek, Geek, BAH at rocketmail.com. Geek, BAH at rocketmail.com. And yeah. And if you do want to just donate a game on Steam, please talk to me about it first, like before, so we can coordinate like what game you're gonna donate and all. Don't just like try to surprise me with some random game, because it might not be a game I'm even slightly interested in. So just like coordinate with me a little bit at least. But yeah, and let me know if you do donate. And again, we'll work out your reward and it will be added to the list. Any donation rewards show will just be added to the back of where the list currently is at. Like I said, the list is currently Miraculous, which we are watching currently, and then Dragon Prince Season 3, and that's it. Movies, any movies that are on the list will be reacted to at random points. It's like, you don't have to wait for the slot to open up or anything. It's just whenever I can get to it, basically. And same with YouTube stuff. Those are reacted to just whenever I can get to them. They're not part of an actual slot in the reaction schedule. And yeah, shows will just be added to the back of the list. And again, any cartoon or anime that I have not seen, and we could talk about that and figure out if you don't know everything I've seen. So yeah, thank you once again for tuning in and for continuing to support the channel. Yeah, just coordinate with me about your donations and everything, and we can get things going. And I understand that with the quarantine and everything, money is a little tighter for people. So if you can't donate, by the way, don't feel bad or anything. It's perfectly fine. Donations are completely optional. Donations are 100% optional. You only donate if you want to and are able to. It's appreciated, of course, but yeah. Either way, thank you so much, and for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.